Hey, listen, you know that moment when you ask GPT a question and it gives you an instant answer? Ever notice whose name it mentions? Here's the crazy part. That name is the new page 1 of Google. Yep, the fight isn't about getting clicks anymore, it's about getting named. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to make sure AI knows your name.
If you're a YouTuber, a creator, or a small brand trying to grow, this is the most important 15 minutes you'll watch this year. Because what I'm about to share changes how we do SEO, how we build content, and how we get found. The new SEO isn't about ranking, it's about recognition.
All right, I want you to think about something for a second. Remember how we used to Google everything? He'd type in a question, hit enter, and then scroll through like 10 different links, right? Some were gold, some were spam, but at least you got to decide who to click. But now it's different. You ask AI something, and it just tells you the answer.
No scrolling, no choosing, just boom, one answer. And here's the crazy part nobody's talking about. When AI gives that answer, it often mentions one single name. Not 10 websites, not 5 creators, just one. That's the new fight, my friend. We used to chase page 1 of Google. Now we're fighting to be the name that AI remembers and shares with the world. Because the game's changed. It's not about who shouts the loudest anymore. It's about who AI trusts enough to quote. Let that sink in for a second, because that shift right there, that's the biggest opportunity of our time. If you can train AI to recognize your voice, your content, your message, you stop chasing algorithms and it starts chasing you. That's the hidden shift. And if you can see it before everyone else does, you've already won half the battle. All right, so here's where it gets wild. For years, we've had tools that show us keywords, backlinks, traffic, all that old school SEO stuff. But now there's something new in the game. It blew my mind the first time I tried it. Imagine this. You're not just checking how your videos rank or which keywords bring traffic. You're actually tracking when AI tools like ChatGPT mention your name, your brand, or even your content in their answers. So you can study what they're doing right and then beat them at their own game. This new kind of tracking, it's not about guessing anymore. It's about visibility. It's about seeing in real time who AI trusts enough to recommend. So instead of you trying to impress the algorithm, you're training the algorithm to recognize your voice, your ideas, your name. That's the tool that changes everything. Not because it's shiny or new, but because it finally lets you see what's happening behind the curtain. When you can track what AI sees, you stop playing blindfolded. And the moment you take that blindfold off, your growth explodes. All right, so here's what separates the pros from the crowd. The people who are growing like crazy right now, they're not working harder, they're just watching smarter.